welcome back to my channel, a channel in which we make everyday lifestyle changes for a happy, healthier life. Sorry about the mess. This is the office. It's not completely done yet. So today we're actually going to talk about the reason why I gave up pop or soda or Coca-Cola, whatever you want to call it, the reason why I gave it up. Now, most of you might be sitting there thinking the reason why I gave it up was because it's unhealthy, which is the reason why I gave up all sodas altogether, diet or otherwise. But the reason why I gave up Coca-Cola to begin with is a whole different story. So when I was younger, my dad actually went through gastric bypass surgery, which, if you don't know what that is, I probably will do a video on it later on. Gastric bypass surgeries, taking your stomach and turning it into pretty much the size of your thumb. And the whole mentality about it is, if you got a smaller stomach, you can put less in it, therefore you can't eat nearly as much. And so my dad, being a very overweight man, he ended up getting this surgery done. Now, when he decided to get this surgery done, what you have to do is you have to go through a strict diet prior to getting the surgery done. They didn't have lap band surgery back then. It was just this gastric bypass surgery. So you have to go through this diet. You have to show that you consistently can handle this diet over a certain period of time, because just because you get this surgery doesn't mean that your lifestyle doesn't change. It just means that it's forcing you to pretty much change. Well, so my dad went through this diet plan. He did pretty decent with it, and then they started the surgery. He had the surgery, and one of the rules when it was all said and done was that he wasn't supposed to have soda. No bubbly drinks, no sugary drinks such as soda. He wasn't supposed to have it. Well, he did not follow the rules. He ended up, he would drink a small amount in the beginning. He would get a small can of it, and then he would take sips of it throughout the day, and he didn't stop drinking it. No matter what his doctor said, no matter what nutritionist said, no matter what anybody said to him, he refused to just stop drinking it. And when he was drinking it, I was drinking soda like water. I was drinking the big giant cups. I would get coffee in the morning, but then I would just, every single meal, I could not eat a meal unless I had some sort of pop with me, whether that be Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, it didn't matter. I would drink it, and I was drinking it like water. I probably didn't have water throughout the day. You know what I drank? I drank soda. And when he was refusing to actually stop drinking it, I sat there and I thought to myself, and my dad did go through a period of time, like my dad was during the period of time where probably soda had something else in it rather than just caffeine for addiction. But with that being said, my dad refused to drink it, and all I could sit there and think about was, how could somebody have something control themselves that much? Like, how could you be controlled so much by a drink? But who was I to say anything? I was drinking it like water too. I was drinking it like an everyday item. Now, I decided to just stop drinking Coke altogether. I didn't want to support it. I didn't want him to be involved. I didn't want to give him any sort of like, you shouldn't be drinking that, and him coming back with, well, you drink it. And so I didn't want to give him any of that ammunition. I didn't want to give him that. So I stopped drinking it. Stopped drinking Coca-Cola altogether. I was drinking Dr. Pepper on a regular basis and probably Sprite. And then there was a point in time where I cut soda out of my daily routine, and I had dropped a lot of weight after that. And it was also because I wasn't eating so much, but that's a story for a different time. At the end of the day though, I just cut it out of my life. Now, there will be times I'm at a movie, decide that I'll have some sips of soda, or I'll have some soda. That's not a problem to me. And many of you will sit there and be like, but Aseneth, you drink coffee on a regular basis. Yes, I do. And I do, that's probably one thing that I probably drink more than I should. And it does probably control my life more than I should let it, but that at the exact same time, the health factors are night and day. Coca-Cola, soda, any type of caffeinated liquid sugary beverage, black coffee. And I will argue that for the end of time in my mentality. And so you can't compare the two. So I stopped drinking soda, and I recommend you at least cut back. If you're drinking a big, huge, giant cup on a daily basis, stop doing that. If you can't have a meal without water, stop. If you're not drinking at least at the same amount of water as you are soda, stop. Like, you need to reflect on that part, and I think that you will see a big difference in the way you feel and whether or not you're sluggish. Because the biggest thing is that there's a caffeine, like there's a point in time where you have a caffeine drop. There's also a point in time where you have a sugar crash, and sugar crashes are bad. And so I recommend taking soda out of your life, cutting it out, and let me know how it does for you. Or if you've quit soda, let me know down in the comments. That's my video, you guys. If you guys find this video helpful or interesting, please give it a like. Please subscribe so you get more of these videos, so you're notified. Hit that little bell if you really want to get those notifications. Comment down below your thoughts on pop or soda or whatever you call it, and I will see you guys next time.